The man picked up a strange mask. It glowed green as if it had some kind of magic. He couldn't help wanting to put it on. The police showed up at this time.
What are you doing down there?
My mask!
He could only take the mask home first. Little did he know that this mask would bring about a huge change in his life. The man's dog suddenly jumped onto a chair. It looked at the mask and noticed something was wrong. It kept barking. The man took the mask back from the table. He wanted to try to put it on. A force suddenly appeared in the mask. He quickly took it off, but the mask glowed green again. It automatically stuck to his face. The man made a painful sound. The dog was scared and hid under the bed. He began to spin non-stop. In the end, he turned into a green-headed monster. But he was not scared but very excited. He slid to the door. Unexpectedly, an alarm clock popped out of his pocket. It laughed like a devil on the floor. He took out a big hammer. One hammer hit the ground. Another hammer hit the wall. The whole corridor was in chaos. At this time, the landlord appeared with a long gun. He was so scared that his eyeballs bulged out. He immediately jumped toward the window. The road cracked directly. He miraculously recovered. A car suddenly honked loudly. He took out a huge speaker. The car's glass was shattered. He gracefully took back the bottle. The driver's hair stood up. The man with superpowers became more arrogant. He decided to win back the goddess' heart. He rushed out of the bank carrying a big bag of money. The robbers on the side were shocked. He suddenly turned into a whirlwind and disappeared in the street. The police suddenly arrived. The robbers fled. The man entered the venue smoothly. He looked at the goddess on the stage and couldn't bear the excitement. He quickly came to the center of the stage and pulled the goddess. The two jumped up happy dance. However, the gangster boss upstairs was glaring at all this. Just when he successfully captured the heart of the goddess, the sudden gunshot broke the peace. The gangster boss threatened him to hand over the money in the bank. The man was not afraid at all. He took out a small machine and continued to provoke the other party. The gangster boss angrily asked his men to shoot. As a result, he moved flexibly and missed. At this time, the police suddenly arrived. All the evidence pointed to the gangsters robbing the bank. They could not prove their innocence and were eventually arrested and imprisoned. After reading this story, do you know who this man is?